What's going on, guys? It's Gabriel here with Agape Rack. Planet Agape Rack is an organization that go into low income communities to provide assistance and help people get out of their bad spending habits. With that, we had started a series. We are not financial advisors. We're just willing to teach people things that we are learning. And with that, we had started a series, Crypto for Beginners. And with that series, we'll be just making videos concerning cryptocurrency. A lot of our videos will be based on the cryptocurrency assets we own. We will also be making videos about other things that allow the cryptocurrency to actually be able to be traded, be able to be used, and the things like the blockchain and different things like that. So on this video, we will be talking about the blockchain, and I found a nice little um, study on the blockchain or article on the blockchain. So I'm gonna allow the computer to do the reading on that. So we'll be talking about the blockchain on this one. Let's see if this worked for us.
What makes a blockchain secure? February 3rd, 2021, 18:15 and 7 seconds. A blockchain is defined as a system in which a record of transactions made in Bitcoin or another cryptocurrency is maintained across several computers that are linked in a peer-to-peer network. One key difference between a typical database and a blockchain is the way the data is structured. In a blockchain, information is stored together in groups, also known as blocks. Each block has a finite capacity, and when filled, is chained to the previous block, thereby giving rise to its unique name. Through this chain, each block is connected to every other block ahead of and behind it. Blockchain's unprecedented integrity is dependent on the principles of cryptography, consensus, and decentralization, which deepen trust in transactions. The integrity in the transactions of blockchain technology has attracted companies and governments to it, especially in spaces where security and immutability are of the utmost importance. Here are 4 features that makes a blockchain secure. Decentralized network. This is a unique feature of blockchain. Blockchain is not contained or controlled in one central location. Hence, they don't have a single source of vulnerability and are unalterable from one computer. With the requirement of a vast amount of computing capacity to reach all instances of a particular blockchain and change them all at once, its decentralized nature makes attacks highly improbable. Cryptography effect. Cryptography is a system of transmitting and storing data in a specific form so that only the target recipients can process and read it. It not only prevents data alteration or theft, but is also be useful in user authentication. Cryptography is the bedrock of the security of blockchain technology. The hashing functions of cryptography are of primary significance. Hashing is known in the cryptocurrency world as a system where an algorithm, known as hash function, receives a data input of any size and returns output, known as a hash, containing a fixed and predictable size. The hash, the output, always presents a similar length irrespective of the input size. The content of the output will be different if the input changes. Conversely, where the input is unchanged, the output, hash, remains unchanged as well, regardless of how many times the hash function is run. The hash output is sorely dependent on the input. Hashes are applied as peculiar identifiers in data blocks within blockchains. A block's hash is developed in relation to a previous block's hash, thereby creating a chain of connected blocks. The data in a block determines the block hash, which implies that any alteration of the data will alter the same block hash. Furthermore, a block's hash is developed based on the data of the block and the previous block's hash. It is these hash identifiers that play a significant role in guaranteeing blockchain security and validating transactions. Consensus. A consensus mechanism is a fault-tolerant mechanism that is used in computer and blockchain systems to approve of the actual condition of a network, such as with cryptocurrencies. Since public blockchains operate without the oversight of a centralized authority, they are required to be self-regulating systems that involves contribution from a large number of participants working on verification and authentication of any transaction occurring on the network. To ensure the security of the network, these participants need to agree on a consensus on the status of the network. This is achieved through a consensus mechanism, which defines a set of rules that decides on how the blockchain should operate. There are different kinds of consensus mechanism algorithms which work on different principles, with varying advantages and disadvantages. Immutability. Immutability is a feature of blockchain which makes it possible for it to prevent changes to confirmed transactions. These transactions are not only cryptocurrency related, non-financial digital data transactions are also included. Immutability ensures the veracity of transaction records and data after a new data block is confirmed valid, as each block of information proceed using a cryptographic principle or a hash value. Changing the content within each block would alter the hash value, which makes it very obvious to the network's participants that an error or attack has occurred. Such a feature ensures that the data within the blockchain network cannot be easily changed without detection. Conclusion. Blockchain has been observed to safely conduct and hold transaction records with an astonishing level of integrity and security. Exclusive features of decentralization, cryptography base, consensus, and immutability, among others, have definitely defined and concretized the security of blockchain.
So with that, man, I mean, it just shows you that the blockchain is actually one of the most secure ways to have your assets, because no single person or no single computer can actually alter what's already recorded on the blockchain. So that's just an awesome feature. So there's no way that this is not gonna continue to move forward. And man, just be the future of what we understand as currency, or I say assets, and the way that we'll be able to trade them peer to peer without anyone being in the middle of it. So man, it's a powerful thing. Hope this was edifying to you, and look forward to making more videos. Like we said, we're not financial advisors, just willing to teach people things that we are learning. Planet Agape Rec would like to thank you for taking the time to watch our video. Please like our videos and visit our website. Thank you and shalom.
Say, listen, I'm gonna tell you this once, but you gonna hear it twice, cause you got 2 ears, you feel me? Nah, you ain't feel me, cause I ain't touching yet. Plus, I feel with my hands, cause I'm trying to tell the brands, you know what I'm talking about? See, you can expect nothing but pivot from me, baby. You dipping in the mustard, messing with mustard, you ain't gonna never catch up. Think about it. 1, 2, 3. How you gonna catch up there with condiments, baby? My sights set on the whole restaurant, you understand me? See, but you on my team, we can make it, baby. But you gotta believe. You gotta believe. When a pass-through pimp, we both got on suits, came walk with a limp, game coming off our lips, looking at the women hips, both getting money off of these clients, soliciting, both got nice cars, getting these dividends, telling people what they want, false belief system. You can call it what you want, I'ma call it how I see them. You can get mad at me, that's cool, we human beings. You entitled to opinions, me, I'm saying facts. Your church was really good, they were taken from the blacks, like everything else. Come on, think about that. What's 501c3? Please Google that. Your pastor with the government won't talk about that. Your pastor made a covenant with the people. Yeah, look it up for yourself. They ain't helping where we at. They ain't coming to the hood. They ain't really giving back. Now the Lord's done away with all the separate ties. How you gonna show God that you love him except for take care of man? Can I get an amen now? How else you think you're supposed to get this word? You think some magic spirit gonna come and give it to you? God talks through his man. Listen here as I speak prophetic facts. Whisper in your ear, tell me how you like that. Let me whisper one more thing to you. Can you handle that? You don't have my money Sunday, your ass is out back. Now don't get my money, get your tail on that track. You can let that play go and do a couple laps. I'ma hoop and holler and shout and now to bring stacks. I'ma make the pocket jangle. Yeah, shake your fast. Make sure your name is on the title, slip church tax. And don't forget the building fund. Rack on rack on rack. Welcome to the new hustle. Yeah, it's called the church trap. Where the women get loose, still a lot of minutes fast. I know you're saying, dang, I'm just a filthy rag. And I tell it like it is, the black church doing bad. I should be sad, or should I be mad? Ain't come to church yet, cause I ain't got no new plans for fashion show. So see, baby, I'ma take you over the stratosphere into a whole nother atmosphere. The little youngest say stamp, nah, not me, baby, I say shop. And you probably thinking, why you say shop? Cause you got to dig me and dig what I'm saying, baby. I mean, look, baby, I'm doing way too much rapping, and the game's to be sold, not told. So go ahead and call your pimp so I can give him the news that's gonna blow his fuse and let him know his hope is true. You understand? You ain't gonna lose dealing with me, baby. It's pimping Porky for the record and for the money. And when you put it on the line, DC time, you understand me? Or you can just call me Pastor Pork Chop.